President Bola Tinubu on Monday night in Abuja called on political leaders in the country to channel more resources and policies towards catering to the needs of the poor and vulnerable. The president, who hosted governors, members of the Federal Executive Council, FEC, service chiefs, and some selected heads of ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, to break the Ramadan fast at the State House, urged leaders to be selfless and work for the people's benefit. I thank you all for responding to this invitation. You honored it out of respect, not because you don't have enough to eat or share, President Tinubu said. He noted that political leaders' efforts are crucial in meeting citizens' expectations. He commended the people-oriented policies that have started yielding positive results in improving human development indexes and economic indicators. The president attributed the success of economic reforms to the collective efforts of members of FEC and the collaboration of leaders at the sub-national level. Quite interesting, coming from the president of Nigeria, urging political leaders to extend hands of good gestures, humanitarian aids to the poor and the needy. Let me get your take on this one.
That's a good one. That's a real good one. In fact, I want to call him a fatherly president. Okay, it's a fatherly president. So his statement is not out of place. Okay, and in fact, the way he also, appreciated these people for coming. He said it's not that you don't have enough to eat, not even to share, but it was out of respect. It's a man that is thinking. Okay, and so he now said, this good thing you're doing, extend it to the needy, to the poor, to your states, wherever you're governing. Make sure that it gets to them. And if you ask me, he has what's this slogan? The new hope,
renewed hope agenda.
Okay, so it's a way of saying that this my plan, this agenda is actually working. But please see that it gets to everybody, in your state. It's a good statement, if you ask me.
Again, doesn't this seems to be happening most times when we have the Ramadan period comes into place? Don't we have the same issues by this time? Or probably during the festive seasons, New Year celebrations, the Christmas, the Easter, when all of this is done, we go back to seeing our politicians, spending lavishly, going for parties, leaving the countries, spending extravagantly. I mean,
you see, when you talk about spending money, yes, people may spend money, even without government money, people spend money extravagantly, okay? So, but in this case, it's giving honor to whom honor is due to. Right. And such time like this, what they just did was to break fast with the president. And
which is a good gesture.
Yes, a good gesture, and it's an annual thing that they do. So it can be that in President Tinubu's time, they are now wasting money. No. And of course, festive time, let's take it at large. Festive time, every religion tends to put up events here and there, to celebrate that their festive time, Even the people who are not in government do put up cash too to do such celebrations. So if you ask me, there shouldn't be anything like waste of fund or waste of money, spending money extravagantly. I think everybody knows he's a boss in any case. Okay, let's say that they didn't go, they didn't honor his call, just because they want to keep back money, they want to keep back fund, and say they want to reach out to people and don't want to. I mean, it's not even good for the country. It's not even good. Even Donald Trump sometimes, or rather other leaders in the world, okay, sometimes when they want to have some celebrations, you see other government leaders coming in to celebrate with the president or their leader. It's not a wrong thing at all. Okay, so
again, doesn't the president seems to be the one to take the lead in everything that he's saying? Is he not supposed to take the lead?
Well, if you say take the lead, I do not really understand where you're going to.
Well, talking about, prioritizing aiding the poor, like aside from the renewed hope agenda, right? There are so many avenues you could do, such as reach out, giving out things properly for the poor. Isn't he supposed to do that?
Okay, let's look at it this way, Mr. Peter. This is politics we're talking about.
Sure.
The president is just, the engine of a boat. Okay, is the engine of a boat. All right, and since the engine is working, we believe that the pilots should be able to take advantage of it and navigate the boats. You understand what I'm saying now? And the president, what I mean is not the governor of each of the states, but the president as a leader from a political party, they have their agenda. The agenda spreads across all the states, leaders, talking about the governors. Okay, that's where you spread it through. You don't have the president having just a singular forum where you're just helping the whole Nigerians. For goodness sake, he will not be able to accomplish that. It goes through the governors, it goes through the leaders at all levels. So that's why he's also telling them, say, make sure this thing is going down. Okay, when they gather, he tells them what he wants. All right, and then they go back and execute what he wants. By so doing, he has accomplished what he has told Nigerians.